Hello, good morning, good evening, welcome to Australia, where it's that time again. Later in the show, we will bring you the live Bush Tucker trial.
Yes, scary for some presenters hosting a trial live on TV with a bunch of unpredictable celebrities, but not for us too. I mean, we've been on TV for decades, and we actually work best completely off the cuff.
Off the cuff. What does that say? Dec puts his arm around Ant's shoulder, asks him what's coming up on the show. What's coming up on the show?
I'll tell you! Coming up on the show, a multicoloured dingo dollar challenge. We meet Caitlyn Jenner's biggest fan.
And after a harrowing trial, Jacqueline says, if I never see an ant again, it'll be too soon.
I get that a lot.
He does. But first, back to camp, where as everyone was settling down to try and get some sleep, there was a horrendous noise. The sound of an overprivileged leader irritating people by droning on and on. Evening.
Due to the need for impartiality in the current election campaign, we are unable to provide this joke with a punchline.
Come back to I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here. Before the break, we saw Jacqueline and Ian preparing to face the latest trial. Jacqueline was scared, and Ian wasn't too happy either.
He was in for an Ian fright.
Yes! It was going to be a very scary trial.
No, that's not how it works.
What?
Because if you're going to do the song, it has to have Ian in it. Like Ian, right.
Got it.
Yeah?
He was going to be Ian scared.
No, this might take a while. Go to BT. No, what?
Jacqueline and Ian, great trial. And we liked the split screen so much. New for 2019, we thought we'd do our own version here in the studio.
Yeah, it just makes us look really cool. I mean, I'm over here and he's over there. Declan, can you hear me?
What?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Great!
Good, isn't it? It's good.
Oh, it's good.
We don't need that anymore.
It's really good. It's good. It's just a bit of fun.
Back to the action now, and a very revealing chat between Jacqueline, Nadine and Caitlyn. Can you hear me about that?
Yes, I can hear you!
It's Dingo Dollar Challenge time!
Yay!
Love it.
Yes! And this one featured Roman and Kate, and as ever, they were trying to win a bag of dingo dollars, and once the dollars were in the sack...
They bring it back.
To the Outback Shack.
Then they're right on track.
To win a tasty snack.
That was like being PJ and Duncan again.
You never lose it.
We never had it.
No. Chopper, the mission is well and truly underway.
Yes, but spare a thought for the rest of the camp, especially poor old Roman Kemp. Just sitting there, minding his own business on the dunny, and who burst in?
Ian, right.
Poor old Roman, he was only trying to have a...
Yes, we know what he was trying to do.
Good morning, good evening, and welcome to Australia, where we are well into our second week now, and by this stage of the series, everyone in the jungle knows their role exactly and what they should be doing. What are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Just chilling till we're live, taking the load off.
We are live. It's just after 7 o'clock here in Australia. That took me by surprise. Well, it's 7 o'clock.
Are we live?
We're live.
OK, let's get on with it.
Come and tell everybody what's on the show. Just on your mark, my love.
OK, Declan.
On your mark, my love. Just on your mark.
OK, coming up on tonight's show, there's two Geordies and an Irishman in the middle of a jungle.
Right.
The little Geordie turns to the Irishman and says, "You've got 12 minutes to get 12 stars."
I don't really get it. I don't get it.
No, it's not a joke. I'm just introducing the trial.
Right. Got it. Gotcha. Who's this little Geordie then?
Yes, he did smash it. Well done, Andrew. And guys, what did you think of his Australian accent? Yeah, they liked it. Well done there in the arc of agony. And I know how they'll be eating their dinner tonight. Chew by chew.
I don't get it. I've got a question for you, though. Where did they get all that wood to build that massive ark in the middle of the jungle?
3 words. All Dingo Town. Yep.
That's where it's ended up.
And talking of trials, the next one is just around the corner, and you know what that means.
Yes, someone's repainting the Ark of Agony as we speak.
Hello, good morning, and welcome to Australia on a show that's all about one man.
Who?
Ian Wright. Yes, he's had a very busy day down there. There was a second run-in with Andrew Maxwell.
Mismatch of the day too.
Very good. There was a Bush Tucker trial full of hilarious gaffes.
It'll be all white on the night.
Very good. And there's an argument over food.
Ian's kitchen nightmares?
Not as good, but I'll let it slide.
Also coming up tonight, a Dingo Dollar Challenge with Nadine and Andy. Yes, there's boys and girls allowed, but will our rovers return?
And that's the BAFTA gone.
Yeah.
Peeing in the shower. What about you? Ever peed in the shower?
I would never pee in the shower. It's disgusting. I pee in the sink.
What?
Yeah.
You can reach the sink?
Of course I can reach the sink. It's where I have my bath.
Welcome back to I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. Before the break, we saw Ian and James preparing to face the latest trial, Deadly Dungeon.
The two of them were shackled together for this one with a chain that ran from James's left wrist down to Ian's ankle. Did you notice which ankle it was?
I'll have a guess, though. Ian's right. Ian's right. Ian's right. Ian's right.
No, it wasn't. Oh. It was actually his left ankle.
Are you sure?
I'm absolutely positive.
You're never wrong, are you?
No. I am right. Dec is right.
No!
Dec is right.
No! Come on, I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. The vote is closing soon, so get on the app and have your say.
So the camp has a new leader in Caitlin, which means all the celebrities take on a new job and must stick to the role they've been assigned. Alongside Kate, Ian was now camp chef.
And over lunch, there was a bit of orgy-bargy over Ian's beans.
I'm not surprised if it was just beans for lunch. It's just beans for lunch.
No, they also had Ian's rice. Ian's rice. Ian's rice. I'm back in the game. Ian's rice. I love that, but
really nice.
The pleasantries are about to end because the time has come for the first of 3 reckonings, which are challenges the celebs are facing while the camp is cursed.
Exciting stuff. I overheard some of the crew talking earlier as well, and there is rumours that this studio is also cursed, you know.
Don't be silly. You don't believe any of that rubbish, do you? What's that mean? Just rubbish?
I suppose not. It's not like anything bad's ever happened up here, is it? It's nothing...
Quiet, please.
Come on,
we're doing a live TV show here, man.
Professionalism.
Come on. Cursed stuff and nonsense.
Yeah, it's probably poppycock.
Poppycock, good word, yes.
Poppycock. Anyway, here's the first of the reckonings for those cursed celebrities, whatever that nonsense means. Before the break, we saw Ian, Roman, Jacqueline and Nadine preparing to face the first of 3 spooky challenges known as the reckonings. They would be tackling the Sinister Circus.
That was good. How did you do that?
I don't know.
It
just happens every time I say Sinister Circus.
Oh, that's brilliant. I love that noise. Let me have a go. Right, get ready for the Sinister Circus. The Sinister Circus. It's not working when I say Sinister Circus.
It should work when you say Sinister Circus.
There it is again. Hang on. Little knob.
I beg your pardon.
It's this little knob that's making all the noise. Look. You see? I'm going to do it. It's time for the Sinister Circus.
Give me back my little knob!
Never! Welcome back to I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, where it's time for a very revealing game of Would You Rather.
I love a game of Would You Rather. I've got one for you. Let me think of one. Would you rather be in a double act with me for another 30 years or have the legs of a chicken for the rest of your life?
Oh, it's a no-brainer, isn't it?
It's a no-brainer, isn't it?
I mean, you could just still do most things with chicken legs, couldn't you? You could play football, you could wear jeans, you get some funny looks on the beach. Yes, but I could live with that. I mean, at least you're out the double act.
What?
Let's go to VT. Welcome back to I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, where it's time for the second reckoning in a very spooky and very cursed camp.
Which meant it was time for Kate, Caitlin, Andy and Andrew to face the terror of the Bad Banquet.
Whoa! You look great. You had a haircut?
Yeah, I have.
Hey. All the misery and suffering down there. Yesterday, some of the girls had a chat about long-term relationships and how they began.
Oh, I love chats like this. I'll never forget the first moment I saw the one. Yeah, our eyes met across a crowded room.
Yeah.
I walked over, said those magical words. Nice to meet you, PJ. I'm Duncan.
And there's another round of celebrity name dropping, including Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
And Ian Beale.
Oh, my flippin' G! I bet that was Caitlin. She knows everyone.
We'll find out. But first, let's go back to yesterday when the whole camp woke up in an absolutely fantastic mood.
Can you blame them? They're living with someone who knows actual Ian Beale.
Before we go on, I'd like to pay tribute to a very special person not a million miles from here. He's easy on the eye. He's incredibly charming.
One does one's best.
And, of course, he's got a lovely singing voice.
Thank you for being
that
a
person
friend.
is Roman
Travel
Kemp.
down the road and... Who? Welcome back to I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. The vote is closing in a few minutes' time.
What?
Told you there wasn't long, didn't
What?
I? I told you.
You did.
Did you not listen?
You did warn me.
Get involved, have your say, make sure your favourite stays in the camp.
Now, back to yesterday, when Jacqueline, Nadine and Caitlin were discussing the most ridiculous stories they'd read about themselves in the press.
Oh! Don't start me off on that.
Okay.
Some of the stuff they print, though, can you believe this? Check this out.
Go on.
One newspaper ran a fake news story claiming I was only 5'6".
Outrageous! And how tall are you?
5'6½". That's why I took them to the High Court.
You mean the not-so-high court? Oh, that's lovely, that is. So thoughtful. I actually found that really moving.
I actually found that an act of vandalism.
What?
Yeah, graffitiing on a public tree is vandalism. It's a crime.
No, but yeah, but it's just chalk. It'll rain off.
Rules are rules, Ant. Rules are rules. And let me tell you, when Roman Kemp gets out, he will feel the full force of the law.
The law?
The law.
It'll rain. Look, it's rained today. It'll just wash it off. It'll all be fine. Won't
What's that there? There's more graffiti on this tree here. What's this? Ant and Dec 2K19. Who's responsible for that? Is this one of you lot? Is this one of you lot?
Yeah.
Is it? Well, let me tell you. You haven't heard the last of this.
Yeah. Time for the Bush Tucker trial now. With the vote-offs underway, the celebs got to decide who'll be doing this one.
Who's this Dick? Anyway, have you been hanging about with a dick?
Yes. Yes, I have. Before the break, we saw Miles and Cliff on a building site preparing to face the latest trial under critter construction.
The key to this one was a couple of small tools.
And as always, those small tools were hosting the trial and were actually very helpful. Thank you very much. We're discussing how much they tip their barber. Did you tip your barber?
No, God, no, absolutely not. I did give your barber a tip the other day.
Really? Did you?
Yeah, I
That's
did.
nice.
Yeah, I said, probably keep it a bit longer at the front. Hide the old, you know.